Okay, this is World 2. Coop, come here. Come here, bud. He's down here now. Come on. Come here, bud. Come on. Come on. Have a small image of the second world map, but this map is twice the size of World 1. I think it has, what is it? 4, 5. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. I think it's, I need 1, 2 extra than World 1. Come here, bud. Stop staring at me. Come over here. Watch. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here. Want to see the... Come here, bud. Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello, puppy. Hello. You were the dog in the end of World 1. You were transformed to a doggy. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yeah. Yeah, you said, where's my wand? Where's my wand? Oh, right in my mouth. Okay. You want to sit your head on my lap, huh? You can. Okay. This is World 2. It's desert land. There is a castle. There is a odd-looking sand level in the middle towards that one mushroom house. 2 mini games. 2. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 mushroom houses. And I'm small, so the first level is going to be fun. But the most thing you have to know is that desert, you will sink. So, don't want to sink. And then they have mini Goombas, who are so strong they can lift the block up and jump 4 spaces over. Just jump and kill them. That's it. Or you can go underneath them and do that. Done. Simple. You can do this too. Jump on 1, jump on the 2nd, jump on the 3rd, jump on the 4th, and maybe jump on that Koopa. Get 1,000 points. Star. Run, and destroy. When you get a star, just go berserk. Just run. That's the best thing to do. There's a nice little leaf in that block on the left. So now we can fly. We can go in here. And there is a fireball that can jump and go through pipes. And then go through the floor. I've never seen that. Just literally went right in the floor. The fireball, that is probably the worst enemy I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a fireball jump through a platform and then go through the floor. That is the worst enemy I've ever seen in this game. That and the fireballs that act like boos and follow you when your back's turned. That'll be later. But those enemies suck. You can't kill with fire. I can kill fire with fire. I think you can kill him with the tail whip. We're going to find out right now. Yes, you kill him with the tail whip. How does that work? I don't know. So, little secret up here. Nothing major, just some coins. Go up here, destroy the blocks. There's a nice little pipe up here. And then the coins. Like I said, the coins. But coins are good. You want to get as many coins as you can. And it'll let you go in here. And you'll get more coins. Right, 88 coins, so get a 1-up soon. Now, there's another pipe here you can go in. It's just more coins. Just those coins there, nothing major. You don't have to go in there. There's a star I was looking for. Needed that earlier, but didn't get it. There's level 1. Oh, if you get 3 random ones on the bottom right, like a star, a mushroom, and a firefly, you'll get a 1-up regardless of what they are. So, at least they give you that. Over here is the nice, what do you call it? The matching game. Basically, there is, how many cards? 18 cards there. And there's if you collect 2 items, then you get the item. So, it's kind of like, what is that called? I don't know. It's a board game, whatever. So if I get a star, I get a star, I get that star. If I don't get two, I get one. That'd be too generous. Not that great at this game though. It's you only get 2 tries, and then you're scared. So now I got a star. Not a big deal. To access the menu for the items, hold it B on the world map. You can't do it while playing. That'd be too easy. Here's another line up the pair. I'm surprised how many lives I have already. But I failed miserably. Getting the star is hard. I don't go for the star. Go for this mushroom. Guaranteed to get the mushroom. Your chances are higher. Level 2. Here's sand I was talking about. This is what will happen if you go in this. I don't want to go in there because I'll lose my Tanuki suit, but if you go into sand, you're going to sink, and it's going to be hard to get out. So don't go in there. See, I can't even get out. So just avoid. Item in there. Nice little platform. It's going to take you all to the right. I think if you get all the coins, you get something special, but I could be wrong. That don't matter. I didn't get it anyway. I like to do one level to make this house up here, so I can show you. Not give me stars. Not give me those stars. Why not? Why no stars? First castle, well, we'll just call it level 3, but level 3 is over there, so I can't just call this level 3. I don't get it. If you want a bunch of 1-ups, this is a good method to do. Get 3 of these guys on the screen, like this. Bounce on his head, bounce on his head, bounce on his head. Uh-oh, that's not working too well. I gotta get them all together. It's not working that way. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Need 3 of them on the screen, not 2. 3 of them on the screen, not 2. This will work. Something like this. They automatically pick themselves back up. This will work. This will work. This will work just fine. Rack up enough points. After you hit 8,000 points, you will start to get 1-ups. So you just have to really, really mash down that A button. But this is how you get those 1-ups. I think this is probably the best method. Or there's more levels that will give you 1-ups in an easy way. I'll show them as I go. If you're running out of lives, you know, this is what you can do. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'll stop here. Now, these are thwomps. These are bogus. They don't stun you when they drop down. But if you go underneath and he's up there, that's not going to be a fun ride for you when he comes down. So, best thing to do, just run through him. Or just wait for him to drop down and then pass by. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it the slick way. Just slide down and there you go. Went past him. And here's another one. But the platform is a little bit different, so not going to be as slick, but I'm going to be as slick anyway. Yep, slick guy. That guy out there is a boo. They only will come after you if you have your back turned to them. So if you're facing them like now, they will not chase you to save your soul. They won't do anything until you turn your back like that. That's the only way they'll come after you. So remember that. Use that to your advantage. There's another one. We'll be slick with that one too. We'll slick here. There you go. Another boo, but there's an item here. If you're small Mario, easy to get, but I'm big Mario, so a little bit more trickier. Didn't really help. So what's the point? Now this part here, there is, I think, maybe 5 thwomps. Just run through them, like, quickly. Like that. I'm sorry, it was 4. Got the number wrong. But my timer is getting low. I better hurry up. Here, you just, you can jump up here, avoid the spikes. Oh boy, I might die. I don't think I will, though. You're going to see the first Boom Boom fight is the mid boss. All you gotta do is jump on his head 3 times. It's very easy, but I died anyway. Oh my god, that's horrible. That is horrible. That's horrible. That was pathetic. But hey, now I'm gonna do the level legit. We're gonna plow through this level. I don't want to do that. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh boy. Watch those boos. There's something at the end there. I don't know why the spikes are at the end. Okay, so just jump on his head 3 times. That's it. If you have the fire flower, just hit with the fireballs and he's done. Takes like maybe 3 or 4. Very easy. But like me, I died. You know, you are bound to make mistakes, as I am too. But that lock opened up the mushroom house, so let's see what's in there. It's gonna be random, and it's gonna be a mushroom. Oh well, mushrooms are good too because it gives you extra hit. When you're small Mario, you take damage, you're dead. But if you have the Tanuki suit or the fire flower and you take damage, you just lose the power. You don't automatically go small, which I like about this game. Gives you more stamina. But those annoying fireballs from hell are back. What do you even call those? What are those? I just call them firefucks. I mean, what else would you call them? You know, I'd like to call them a pain in the rear. But there's a nice star in here. Nice little star will destroy them. Yeah. Little jerks. But there's another turkey suit in this box here. Grab that. You got pyramid worth of blocks. And here's the thing about P-switches in this game. I haven't mentioned those yet. There was one earlier, but I didn't tell you what it did. The P-switch will turn all the blocks into coins. So, I will show you where to get a lot of coins. Where's it at? Right here. Is it in here? Am I missing it? This is blocking. There it is. Okay. And no, those are not the coins I'm talking about. So look to the left. There's a platform there. Now watch. I'll hit the P switch. Coins galore! And that coin that I jumped on, that's just a box. It's got a 1 up in it. So there's a lot of ways in this game to get extra lives. But this part here, just hit the Koopa, let it go back and forth, sit back, relax a little bit. That's all you need to do. Now there's a box here right underneath me you can use for coins, but you have to jump down and hit that little Koopa shell to avoid taking damage. I'm not going to show it because that's suicide. But if you want extra coins, you can do that. See? Suicide. But there's the coins. And when it shows like that, and the Koopa's still in it, they can come back. It was not until Super Mario World where if you jump on a Koopa when it's in its shell, the Koopa slides out. I don't know why I didn't do that in this game. Second round of match the pieces. Where was that fire? Right there. 20 coins. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good at this game. Oh boy. Here. Oh, that's where the second 20 coins is at. It doesn't change either. It's the same board until you complete it. But here is the infamous sand level. This sand level sucks. And I'll explain why. You ever had one of those days at work where it's so hot the sun is killing you? Well, they took that literally in this level. Because the sun is going to kill you. That sun looks pissed. And he's going to come down from the sky and kill you. So, run like hell. For this part here, you want to grab this Koopa shell. Because there's going to be a wild tornado. And then, oh, sorry. We'll do without the shell. There's going to be a wild tornado coming around further in the screen that will just flip you up and down and send you back. So the only way to do that is to jump and avoid like that. But here's when the sun comes down to kill you. Here's my answer to the sun. I killed the sun. I killed the sun. That's how you kill the sun. Just grab a Koopa shell and just kick it at him. The sun's down, and now we're all gonna freeze. That makes sense. The rest of the level, just complete. Go through, jump over the sand pit, you're done. That's all it is. And those are the two Hammer Brothers guys I was talking about. Can't reach either one, but I can reach the other Mushroom House. So that's good. So Super Leaf, the first one of the game. Love Super Leafs. Now we can go to level 4, level 5. You see, you don't have to do all the levels. You can go to level 4, go to the pyramid, then the castle. Or you can do level 5, go to the castle, or go to the pyramid, go to the castle. Or if you have a specific item, we'll let you skip levels. I think I get that here, or I might get it in World 3. But we'll show you what that looks like. But if you want an item, specifically a Tanuki suit, grab this Koopa shell and kick it. Now, there's two ways to this level. The bottom path or the upper Coin Heaven path. We're going to do the Coin Heaven path. That's what we're going to do. It's going up here on the left. And there's your coins. That's it. That's all we're getting. We're not getting anything else. Or are we? Yeah, we are. And there's more. And there's more. And there's Koopas over there too. And there's more. And there's more. That's all we're getting. Nice little power up here at the end of this note block. In case you took damage from those Koopas up there. And there's a Boomerang Brother up there, so we'll just go this way and avoid him. Oh, there's another one they threw at me at the end. Sometimes they place enemies there to trick you. So you always have to be careful when you finish the level, because they might throw an enemy at the end. I think they throw an enemy at the end of level 5, which is where they introduce Chain Chomps, which is that little bastard. You don't want to mess with those guys. And I died, so there. Chain Chomps will just, they have only like a real foot of distance between the chain and his body. So the best thing, because he's trying to get me right now. It's really risky to try to even grab that mushroom. Really risky. The best thing to do is, if you're full power-ups, just avoid it. But we're going to try it. I want to try and get it. That was a fail right there. That was horrible. Or you just use the star and kill him. But what would be the fun in that? That wouldn't be any fun. I can get that power-up. I'm going to get it. That was bad. Why did I do that? Jump right into his mouth. Well, open season. One more try and then I'm just going to do a level. Oh my god, I did it twice. Open season part 2. Okay, one more try. One more try. Oh, I didn't hit the right block. Haha! Worked. Looked like a charm. And there's another power-up right here, and then it's gone. Oh well. It's all good. More chain chomps. Chain chomps are brutal in this game compared to other games. But there is a special secret here. Just hit the Koopa Shell down there. And our first vine of the game appears. Coins, and there was a pipe at the end. What I can do here is there's a power up here in this block. And there's a key switch here. Just for coins. I mean, if you don't need coins, don't worry about it. And then more power-ups. Now, remember I said that there's sometimes they throw enemies at the end of the level? I didn't lie. Change hop ready to... There's been times I was small, did that, and they caught me. Very surprising. I'm not doing a minigame. I'm not doing every minigame, because I don't need to. But here, he throws 2 of them. Come back to him. Throws 2 more. And then repeat. And that is the music box item. That will put all of the Hammer Brothers on the screen to sleep. I think it lasts, I don't know, maybe a couple levels or 2. Who knows? Second one. I just tail whip him. You can jump on or you can tail whip him. Hammer. There's only, how many are there? 2? 2 in this game? Maybe 3? I forget. So, if you look on the map I posted underneath me, there is a little extra area to the right at the end. At the end, there is another Hammer Brothers guy and an extra mushroom house. You can choose to hit that brick and go for the mushroom house and the fire flower. Or, not the fire flower, the Fire Brothers. The Fire Brothers, when you defeat them, will give you another whistle. I don't think you need the whistle after the first 2 you get in World 1. And then the Mushroom House always gives me a frog suit, unless he gives something else to other people that I don't know about. We're not going to get it, because I think there's a world, and maybe World 6, that I can use the hammer on. I'd rather use it for that part. Because I don't need a frog suit. I'll explain the frog suit in World 3. Now here's the problem with this level. If you do not have the Tanuki suits right now, and you're going to be small or you're going to be big Mario, you got to grab these guys here and kick them at these blocks. That's the only way to destroy them if you don't have this suit. So down there is a dead end. Dead end here. The correct path is up here. I just want to show you the dead ends. Over here and to the right is the correct path. Now you see those dots are different than the other dots? That's because that's a block there. There's some levels like that where you can see the hidden blocks. But it's just coins, so the best thing to do if you need the coins, just hit that one and that one. Hit that, maybe hit that one too. Grab them. But leave yourself room to collect them all. So, like that would be fine, or do that. Just so you can grab all the coins that you need. You don't have to grab them all. I don't know, but it came out a different pipe. I don't get that part. Whatever. But these guys here, you can jump on those. But the ones with spikes, do not jump on. If you kick it like that, it'll just kill the other ones. It's not going to plow through them. I hope I get a star this time. I don't think it will, though. And that's what happens when you collect 3 of the same one. It just shoots up like a firework and then 5 up. I don't like when it does that. It just... it's like it has to announce you got 5 up. It's like... Oh, this time he's a spider. Hey, Cooper, he's a spider this time. It's a spider. A big old small spider. Small spider. Airship is green this time. I think it goes up and down, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. Couple bullet bills. Just stand on top or stand in front of them. Now they place these underneath. Oh no, this is the first time you've seen these. They place them like on the side of the airship to shoot at you. But this is where that part gets a little tricky because you got that cannon on the bottom who shoots at your feet. Fire flower. I'm gonna take the fire flower because I can show you that you can kill the what they're called is Koopalings. I didn't explain that earlier. The first guy at the end of the first world, the guy with the wand, that's a Koopaling. I believe that's Larry Koopa. The first 7 worlds, there is a Koopaling, which is considered Bowser's kids. In each world, there's one of them. There's Larry, Roy, Ludwig, Wendy, Iggy, Lemmy. I always forget the 7th one. Shit. Morton. I think this is Morton. There's 7 of them. Each of them can do different shit. Now those are... oh, what are those? I think they're like moles. They're like... I forgot what they're called. I call them the moles that throw wrenches. Because they... when you see them, they pop out of the bottom there. And then they look like they throw a wrench. But someone says they look like scissors. They look like wrenches to me. I call them wrenches. That looks like Morton, though. But yeah, you can hit with the fireball, and he'll die. Takes longer, though. Unless you got a turbo controller, and go hammer real quick. But yes, you can kill them with the fire flower. They can die by that. I think those are wrenches. I didn't see... he didn't throw any, but they're wrenches. I mean, what else could they be? They're not scissors. They're wrenches. And that's the king of Desert Land. He's now back to normal. And every time you complete a world, the princess sends you a nice little letter. And this time it is the cloud. That is the cloud. What that does is, it's called Karibo's Cloud. It will let you skip a level. So I'd show you, but I don't want to waste it. Or maybe I will just show you how it works and then complete the level, because I'm doing all the levels. But that is what it does. It lets you skip a level. Use that to your advantage. If there's a level you're having a hard time on, just skip it. But the thing is, if you skip it and then you die and then lose all your lives, then you gotta do it again anyway. So just make sure, if you're gonna skip a level, make sure that there is a pipe that you can use to go over to the other side of the world. Like example, here's a pipe here I'm standing on World 3. Jump in, because there's shortcuts, like in case you do die. So when that lock opens up, I'll just go to the left, or go jump out of the left and go to the right. So I'm skipping level 1, 2, and 3. I think when you beat that castle, that lock opens up. So that's a great example. So if you're having a hard time with level 3, just skip it and then go to the castle, beat the castle, and then the lock opens up. And if you get game over, you just skip all those levels. So at least they help you out with that, which is what I love. Is they help you out in every way possible, with lives, power-ups, and warps to the other side of the world you're in. But this is World 3. I'll come back later to finish World 3 and explain how frog suits work. Show you all the power-ups in the world, because the World 3 is larger than World 2. I think there is a total of maybe 11, 12 levels, including the castles. So there's a lot more levels, and anything with water, especially underwater, is a lot harder. So fire flowers work underwater, and then we'll give you frog suits. Frog suits let you swim underwater a lot better than if you were normal Mario. So that will all be explained in World 3.